What's up everyone and welcome to another GCROCK video. What we're going to be discussing today is the Strega, which is a new exotic assault rifle coming to the Division 2. I'm going to be comparing it with what I believe to be the other best exotic ARs in the Division 2, which is the St. Elmo's, and I'm going to say the Eagle Bearer. So we're going to compare it against them and see how we feel about it, because I really like the new exotic Strega. It's very, very good. Very good. But is it better than the Elmos, or is it better than the Eagle Bearer? So let's put it to the test today, and let's find out. Now, I'm sure most of you don't need any introduction to the Elmos or the Eagle Bearer, but we are going to give you an introduction to the new Strega. This is what it looks like. Now, it's at a little bit of a disadvantage. Nothing we can do about this, but I can't roll DTOC on it. We're missing DTOC, which sucks, but we are going to take that into account, okay? I've got max assault rifle damage on it. It's all maxed out other than that, but it's got swap speed. Now, the talent that it comes with is called Unnerve, where killing an enemy is going to apply a mark on every enemy within 10 meters of it, and multiple marks can be applied to the same enemy. So say you hit a spawn and you kill all the easy adds, and there's like a tankier enemy there, and you manage to kill 5, which is the max stack. That add that's with them is going to have 5 stacks added to them, which means you'll deal 75% amplified damage. You get 15% amplified damage per mark. It is pretty good. I like it. They've nerfed it already before it's even came out. They might make it better again before it comes out in the real game, live game, but it's gone for, I think it was 20 meters originally, or 15 meters. They've dropped it to 10 meters. So I'm not sure. It might have some adjustments before it comes out. The optics rail on it gives it 5% credit damage. You got 20 rounds with the Strega magazine. You got 10% handling with the grip. You got crit hit chance on there with the Strega muzzle as well. They are the mods. So we are going to test this against the Eagle Bearer, which again needs no introduction, but we will quickly compare the main stats on the current build I've got on, which might be the build we use. The Strega there is 175.82k total damage, RPM 700, mag size 33. That's because of the mods I've currently got on, the modifiers rather. The Eagle Bearer there is 116 damage, so much less, but a faster RPM at 850, mag size 49. St. Elmo's is 126 with a faster RPM again at 850. Oh no, same RPM, sorry, as the Eagle Bearer, but hits harder. So the St. Elmo's hits harder than the Eagle Bearer, which I didn't think was a thing. Like, does it really hit harder than the Eagle Bearer? That's surprising me. I don't know. Maybe it does now. But yeah, they're the damage numbers. They're the numbers, and that's more in the mag. So my guess here is that I still think the St. Elmo's is going to be king. The Eagle Bearer is not going to be king, and the Strega is not going to be king, but it's going to be very good. But we're going to see. We'll test it out at the firing range first. To keep it fair, we are going to turn off modifiers. I feel like we just got to... It'll be a bit inconsistent with them on with what enemy modifiers spawn and things like that. So let's make it as fair as possible. We'll be using this build as well. It's 4-piece striker with the backpack. We've got a coyote's mask. I've got a little bit of survivability with the blue roll there and obliterate on the chest. I'm going to throw on a shield as well, a crusader shield. We've got a gunner specialization. This build will be used for all 3 guns, and I had a stroke of genius. Okay, we had caches that gave us Eagle Bearers and St. Elmo's, so we've made it very fair. I noticed my St. Elmo's was also expertise 25, so I got a new St. Elmo's, which is not expertise, so the damage is much less now, which puts it in line with where I thought it would be, less than the Eagle Bearer. So that settled that confusion, which probably somebody's already noticed. We've got St. Elmo's, and it hasn't got DTOC on it. The new one's got optimal range. The new Eagle Bearer that I picked up as well has also got optimal range. This is a much fairer test now, although the Strega's swap speed. So still not entirely fair, but better than it was. So let's go to the firing range with this build. Now, this doesn't determine anything, I know, but it is something you can use just to see what hits harder. Hitting harder doesn't always make it the best gun. We are going to do another test after this, don't you worry. But we've got the Strega on us first, so what we're first going to do is just get to max stacks. We'll throw on a stacker, and at max stacks then we're going to see what sort of damage we do with each exotic before we take it out into the field. So I've got a lefty here. Let's just stack it up. As soon as we're at max stacks here, we're going to switch it over, and we're going to hit the head and see what the highest crit that we get. Looks like it's 1.205 to the head there with the Strega. Obviously, this is taking none of the talents into account, though, and everything else, but 1.2 million. That seems quite a good fire rate. as well. But yeah, next we'll go Eagle Bearer. So we're going to go the Eagle Bearer without the detox. And we'll do the same. We'll get some max stacks. And we'll see what crit we hit the most with this. This is just over a mil. And max stacks with Striker there. 1 million. 1.032. So again, the one without any expertise. Damage target out of cover. Max stacks. And will this even hit a million? Just into a million now, I've seen. 1.0008. Yeah, 1.008. Little bit less than the Eagle Bearer, but very slightly. So the Strega hits the hardest. What we're going to do now is we're going to play the same mission 3 times. We're going to see if the game picks a nice one for us. If we go into the seasons menu and go to priority objectives, we got a mission in Washington, D.C. So we'll see what it picks. And we'll have to do this mission for every single one. So Jefferson Trade Center's our mission. We're going to be playing on Heroic. We'll do the Strega first. And I guess we're going to do time. We're going to try and complete it the quickest. Now, time will be a factor, but also how I feel while I'm playing the mission. How easy the mission feels. And we'll see how it goes. We're going to do it 3 times with each AR. So we are on Heroic. The Strega is getting equipped. And let's go. See how we do. I really do like this new AR, though. It's very fun to play with. Even better with the modifiers on. I love the modifiers. I want to turn them on, but it's just not going to be fair. I like the rate of fire increase of Striker. I've been using Virtuoso quite a lot on this phase. But, still see red behind me, but yeah, it wasn't nothing to worry about. See, in the field, like, oh shit. I pushed too hard. Ideally, we don't want to be wiping. A wipe means a replay. Made a mistake there. The Strega's at a little bit of a disadvantage because it's going first. I won't not make that mistake again.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm gonna hit that medkit as well. Who's hitting me down there? Stack up that. Look at that. He's at about 3 stacks there. So he was taking... what, 45% extra damage, amplified damage.
We're under attack. Intruders in the east entrance.
The restock. Let's try not to wipe.
Medical assistance needed.
Got into focus mode here because I don't want to wipe. And I'm still nearly wiping. Sooner we get this, oh shit.
Serious trauma detected.
Who is that? Soon as we get this, revive hive back, the better. There we go.
You're near Espinosa's last known position.
I'm really adjusting to no modifiers right now. You hear so much harder with the modifiers on. They are a real game changer. So much fun as well. Like, I've been playing with a modifier that gives me tons of rate of fire when I get close. So that's why I'm getting close and trying to face tank a little bit. But I don't have the modifier. It ain't working as good. Okay, we've got the revive hive back. A bit of security as we head into this area, next area where I tend to struggle sometimes.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here.
That's why I normally struggle, because that spawn. I normally forget that spawn. Let's not go down right away.
He can make a deal. You back off. We'll deliver him unharmed.
Oof.
Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Get him gun. And now we've had that spawn. We should be good. How much damage they're doing? I feel like I should just be running glass.
Vital signs critical.
Got enemies hiding behind cover. It just infuriates me. That's real slow. I'm not finding like I can be dead aggressive. Obviously it's probably not the best build for being aggressive. I'd like a few more blue cores on. I've adjusted the build a little bit, but so we have to play a little bit more conservative.
Agent vital signs 0.
But I wonder if like the Eagle Bearer or the Elmos can be a little bit more aggressive. I imagine the Elmos can, because the mag size. That mag size is so OP. It's why they wanted to reduce it. But not just that, you get the shock rounds as well for some crowd control. And I can't see, as fun as this gun's gonna be and as good as this gun's gonna be, I still think the king is going to be the Elmos. It's my prediction. I'm sticking with it. But it is good. I don't want people thinking that this gun's not good. It is very good, and some people are going to love it. Especially if you can make a build that... Because you want to kind of be aggressive. You want to hit spawns, really. Because you want to get that proc spreading on a spawn. Get that extra damage on as many targets as possible. Sort of like the aim.
That bastard can't have gone far yet. Go after.
Guess what I'm trying to say is take this as a pinch of salt. Just giving you guys some gameplay, really. Of the new weapons. You get it, test it yourself, see what you think. But this will be my initial thoughts. Just got his chain, but... Need to get out of there. Sniper just caught me on a blind. His chain again. Try and get him gone. There we go. Good damage numbers. Running at nearly max stacks now. That's why I didn't go strike a chest. Because I was going to predominantly be using this and slow stacking. Maintaining 200 stacks wouldn't have been easy. And higher crit chance would have been nice as well. But not too bad. The crit chance hasn't been that bad. My coyote's gone. We are wearing a coyote mask. Crits have been good. Mission complete. We didn't wipe. We nearly did. But we didn't. So we're going to replay the mission now. Just unlocked another mod by the teeth as well. We're going to replay the mission and we're going to go with the Eagle Bearer next. And what we're looking to beat is 10-minute 31, which is an absolute terrible time. Terrible. Well, we're not here to judge me on the time, okay? We're gonna just test the Eagle Bearer next, and we'll see how it does. We'll see how it feels. That felt good. It did feel good. Like I'm running pretty much all red build on heroic. It's not, you know, there's hardly any survivability on this whatsoever. It's gonna be a bit rough, but we'll see if this is gonna be less rough now. Let's throw on the Eagle Bearer. Okay, just to show you proof, it's heroic. Exactly the same, no difference. We've just got the Eagle Bearer. Call it the Eagle Burger. Don't know why.
Isaac has the location.
Oh, fire rate already. I'm like, straight away. I know. I'm using this, but we'll say we haven't seen the damage yet. That fire rate's nice. The mag size. When I get that tenacity buff, I know I'm gonna be invincible. I can push. I can be aggressive. Like, look at this. You guys can't do shit to me. Oh, you can. I'm off tenacity, but mag size helping out there. Rate of fire helping out. Like, although the Strega's hitting harder, it only, like, hits considerably harder when you get those procs going. So you've got to get those procs going, right? When we've got tenacity with the Eagle Bearer, now I can really play to this. We can push hard. Just look out. We're not hitting as hard. But we are hitting as hard. We're hitting harder. Do you know why? Because we're shooting more. Shit. There's more bullets landing on bodies. Or heads. We never had a tank there, but that's how it is. These missions, it's just how it is. Tenacity's underrated. That's real good. When you get that tenacity proc and you get that damage reduction, that's so helpful. And all you've got to do is get a couple of kills and you've negated any damage you take. It's good. Just got to remember that I haven't always got it. I love this gun. The Eagle Bearer used to be my favorite gun. Oh, nearly a 1 mil crit. When the Eagle Bearer, when I first got it, I never took it off for years. This was my gun. It was this and a Baker's Dozen for so long. Then I switched to M1A. It took me a long time to put the Eagle Bearer away. A long time. I think when I started doing legendaries and I was doing a build where I needed to use a high-end assault rifle, I went to the Carbine 7. I didn't look back after that, and then obviously we got the Almos, we got the Ouroboros. I just... Yeah, I kind of miss it right now. This is such a good gun. Such a good gun. The spreads are nice on the Strega, but it's situational, and I'm very much one for situational's great, And for situations, it's going to be miles better than everything else. But when those situations happen, and on the field and just running a mission like this, it's quite hard to make those situations happen unless you run it again and again and again, and you practice spawn, you practice your positioning, and you know exactly what you need to be doing. Like, just running straight out now, like I know I've done this mission loads of times, but I'm just looking to face tank and get through it. No real specific strategy. And for me, it kind of underperformed a little bit when you're comparing it to this now, and that's the thing with situational.
Please stand by.
I think they should definitely buff. I don't know why they nerfed it before it came out. I think a buff on the range of the Strega is needed again, because you want the... I think those stacks should potentially be... like, why not 30 meters? Why not like 25 meters? Something high. Then I think you're going to see a huge difference. Like, much more bigger damage numbers more often.
Who is this? How are you on this?
Which will then counter the fact that the mag size is shit.
He's right here.
And the RPM, the rate of fire is shit. Watch me wipe now.
You back off and deliver him unharmed.
Oh shit.
Mostly.
Where do we run to, guys? Where do we run to? Let's just make our way back for now. We had a close encounter with a Strega just... Okay, let's get rid of this tank. I said before, didn't I? This area always gets me because of that spawn. I always forget about it. So now we've just got to make sure we don't go down. Otherwise... Strega wins. Because the argument then is the Strega made me play properly where I could actually freaking complete the mission. Slowing us down a little bit, but I think we're good. For safety, we do want the hive back, so we're going to play a little bit cautious until we have it in 78 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds, less than. Okay, this spawn, the Strega, was so annoying. And then we got this spawn. Oh, shit. That's not good. Whew. I just seen red tenacity and thought I was done. Hive's back. And I see 8 seconds left on that hive. I don't know. I was not expecting the chunga. I thought it was just going to be like a couple of ads. Oof. Okay, I feel like this is quite fair to the Strega. That's exactly what we did with the Strega in that first area. We pushed the spawn. And it was like, oh, no. Chunga. Like, dealt with. 10:31 we're looking to beat. I feel like we're much faster right now.
He didn't have to die here.
Did we have a chunga with a Strega here? I'm not sure. I think it's been quite an even run. With the ad spawns, that is. Because these ad spawns can really, when you're speedrunning, they can make or break Not that the speedrun's the most important thing. But we are comparing times. Felt like I pushed by now with the Strega. I'm gonna push. Get stuck on something. Get hit by a shock trap. There we go.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Who's firing that? Was it him? Trying to be aggressive here, but I'm getting pinned back at every opportunity. Oh shit. Done.
Look, there was nothing you could have done for Espinosa.
I think we did a better time. It definitely felt more. I preferred that run. That was so much better. I felt like I could be a little bit more aggressive with the higher mag, faster fire rate. Even though I was doing less damage, I felt like I was doing more damage. And it actually took longer than the Strega run. Look at that. That's surprising. Wow, okay. So now that's by some time. That's 36 seconds, 37 seconds. I did not, that shocked me. So, although it felt better, it wasn't as quick. So, Strega performed better there. I like, as much as it felt, I got into sticky situations a lot more. I think. I don't know. What's the Elmo's gonna do then? So we're gonna be using the St. Elmo's now. Optimal range one, keep it fair. And it's gonna be the final run. Same mission. I do think this is gonna be king. I don't think there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt in my mind. So we've got the Elmo's on. Heroic. This could be interesting. That shocked me, that last one. That really did. So we've got a higher mag again. We've got a little bit less damage again. But we've got the shock as well now. It should be the same fire rate as the Eagle Bearer, I believe. That shock's gonna hopefully help us out in some situations. Because although situational with the shock, it always happens. There's no, you know, once you've got it, you know you've got it. You're shocking stuff. You know you've got a mag there where even if it's a chunga, you can just face tank him. But what we do need to do is just make sure we don't wipe. Because it's a loss if we do. I'm going to try and be aggressive though, because we want to try and beat the time. Try to be aggressive every run. The Strega, I felt like I wasn't allowed to be aggressive. I had to start taking it slow, but I think that actually sped me up. Because with the Eagle Bearer, I got into a few tight positions feeling like I could be aggressive. There's a few moments where I really got slowed down. Having to defend myself from not dying. Probably the garage bit that did it, you know? So the garage or parking. See that extra mag there? Even with the Eagle Bearer, I'm reloading before he's dead. Like, that's so... It's such a good mag size on the Elmos. Place... It's so key. It just sped us up there because we had that kill. We didn't have to reload. If we reloaded there, all of a sudden we're taking some damage. We're having to go into defense. And we're falling behind on the time. But because I got the kill, I was able to push forward. And here we are. Saving time. I think this is going to be a sub 10. It's nothing mega, I know. But in the efforts of keeping it fair, it'll beat the other two, I think. Like, again, I know I got these shock rounds now. So if I, like, run into the next room and there's a jungler or something, I'm just shocking him and taking him down, knowing he ain't shooting back.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Wanna talk to him? If you want him back, you can make a deal. You back off, you deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
This is where I lost so much time before.
Be a piece of shit and waste her.
Because we had that down. And I had to go into defense. I was scared of a wipe. We pulled quite far back. It's where we lost all the time. Why can't I jump over that railing? I gotta go through the fire. Fine.
Vital signs critical. Agent
Ooh.
down.
Messing up there. Forgetting about that spawn. Having to slow down. Trying to be aggressive. That's what happened before. Is this gonna give the Strega a win? I don't think so. I think we have outperformed it. Little mishap like that's gonna be fine. Somewhere else where we lost time in the Eagle Bear was the final area before as well. I didn't know, it's just one left. We won't wipe here, to be fair. But we might still be on high cooldown for the final area.
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die here.
Don't think I had the best spawn here with the Eagle Bearer either. We had a Chunga spawn. Seemed a little bit awkward. I felt like we got pinned back for quite a while. And I just made the push in the end. But again, looks like a bit of a better spawn this time for the Elmos. Feels like it's inviting us to push like it did with the Strega. So I didn't do with the Eagle Bear. I just felt like I couldn't. We had bullets on us at all times, pretty much.
That bastard can't have gotten
Easy,
far
and
enough
now
to
we're
go
through to the
after.
final area. We've got 50 seconds until we got the hive. So we've got to bear that in mind, but we should be good. As long as you don't have that grenader again, that's just spamming grenades. Play a little bit cautious. Knew he was hitting me then. We'll have that hive back in 24 seconds. Break that eye line between us and the sniper. Let's push this. I can't see no grenades. I think it's a much better spawn again than what the Eagle Bearer had. Making excuses for the EB here. I think I got screwed by spawns. No excuses though. It was a fair test. Boss is already dead. Oh shit. Oh, fine. God, that's bad. Oof. Let's go medkit. Imagine wiping there. Imagine. Right, slow finish. Who's left? I can't see who's left. There. Very slow finish. Someone over here too? No.
There was nothing you could have done for
Did
us
it beat the
without
Strega? Did it beat 10:15? No,
you
10:31?
with us.
It felt better. That felt the most
Suffered a bit
comfortable.
before you finished your own.
Elmos is still
Anyway,
king. That's
thanks
my
to you, we're an
final
important step closer to getting the
conclusion
Shade
to
Network
this
back to full
video.
strength.
Elmos is still king
did
with a
good.
sub
Let's
10,
see
as I
your
said. And we had some bad, slow spells in that. 9:15. Easy win for the Elmos. Now, obviously, like I said earlier in the video, take that with a grain of salt. Everybody has the different preferences, their play styles, different builds. Everything works different for everybody, okay? Now, I know some people really looking forward to the Strega. It's a great new exotic AR. But what I will say is I do think the St. Elmo's outperforms everything. And that's the issue. I think it's just too good, where it's kind of like there's no point in any other AR because of how good it is. That 70 mag size, the shock, the damage that it does, the rate of fire, how much it beams. It's hard to even compete with that, and I think that's why they were trying to nerf it. They wanted to reduce the mag size, and then they had to revert it because of the backlash. And I think while the St. Elmo stays that powerful, there's not going to be another exotic AR that comes into the game that's going to match it. It's always going to be something that's more situational. So like the Eagle Bearer, I can see why people will like that because of tenacity. If tenacity is your thing, if you like playing to that and you just love that about that gun, it's good. It's gonna work. It's gonna be great. If that suits your playstyle, you'll use that over the Elmos. The Strega, if you like that talent where it's spreading all the extra damage and you play like that and you like speedrunning missions, say, and you're hitting those spawns, you're getting that spread, then yeah, it's going to work great for you. It is. But like on paper though, the St. Elmo's is just far greater than anything else. It just really is. However, that was without modifiers, okay? When modifiers come in the new season, there's loads of different modifiers. It changes the game. There's so much you can edit with your build now and the way that your build works with those modifiers that could in turn change how good weapons are. Like imagine, for example, the Strega with more rate of fire, or you know, or other alterations. Modifiers are gonna play key, and there might be some modifiers as we go into new seasons again and stuff that we don't even know about that could really amend how things work and how we want to make our builds and what weapons we use. We don't know, but I enjoyed that today. Thank you for watching. I mainly wanted to give you some gameplay and just give you some comparison so you could see it in action. And we did. We saw the Strega, the Eagle Bearer, and the St. Elmo's, which I believe are the 3 best exotic ARs in the game right now. You might have a different opinion in that, but let me know what you think about it if you've tested it. I'd like to read it in the comments. Thank you for watching this. Don't forget to hit like on the video, subscribe for more content like this. Check all my links out down in the video description as well for everything that I do. And until next time, thank you for watching again. Take care and peace out.